Hey, what's up? ShadowGuard60 here, and today I'm doing a tutorial on what to do with your Nerf boxes. I mean, these kind of boxes. What do you do with them? They're kind of pointless after you take them. That's what you might think. However, they do serve very good purposes, such as AK clips, butt stocks. They also serve another really good purpose of making a Nerf holster for your Nerf gun. This is one I've already made from a Maverick. I'll show you. It goes in there really good, nice and sturdy. And I'll show you how to make one now. Now, I won't show you the completed thing because there's not a pause button on my webcam. If there was, I would pause it and then show you the before and after thing. In light of the fact that there isn't, sorry. Okay, this is a left-hand version. Okay, so I've got to make the opposite, which means that I need to lay my blaster like this. First thing you're going to do is, once you get this flat piece out of the box, sorry, you're going to lay it down flat. Let me turn my camera down. You're going to take a Sharpie or some kind of marker. Mark how deep you want it to be. If you want it to be this deep to where only this part goes in, or if you want it to be this deep, like I do, where the whole thing goes in. In my case, now I'm going to take a marker. Like that, okay? It does not have to be perfect, but you should be okay. So next, take a hobby knife or some scissors and just gently impress. Don't cut it. Just gently imprint into both sides. This will help make it easier to fold. And I guess I should probably cut this off. And probably ought to cut this off too. Save this, because you're going to need this later. Anyway, you're left with this. Now, put your, whatever gun it is, Recon, Spectre, Alpha Trooper, Stampede, Maverick, whatever, and fold this over flat. Now you're going to see this. Now that you've folded it over like that, you're going to turn it, sorry, you're going to do the same thing right here, okay? Now that that's done, check how many layers it goes over. It goes over a couple layers, which means I can trim this off. Because you don't want to have a bunch on. Okay, I'll try it again. That's pretty good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reverse it. I mean, no, we're not going to reverse it, I'm sorry. We're going to fold it over like so. Okay, and you're going to get this. Now, I'm going to turn it over like this. It should be like this. You should have the crease right there. Make sure it's good and loose. You want it to where you can slide this thing in and out quickly. This is pretty tight. So right there is how much I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and take off another layer. Still, there we are. Okay, now you're going to cut at the line. Okay, so now it should go down just as deep as where that line was you cross. Okay. Looks like I didn't cut very good. Okay. So now you should have something like this. Okay. Fits in good, and it needs, I cannot stress this enough, to slide in and out easily. You may not think that that's such a good idea, but trust me. Next, take your Sharpie or whatever. I don't really need to do this, but if you're doing this, let's mark where it crosses over, because you're going to hot glue along that line. Yeah, you're going to need hot glue. Take your hot glue gun. You want a good amount, because this is going to be the... I need another glue stick. Sorry, I was completely unprepared for this. Completely unprepared. Okay. So yeah, just again and again until you got a real nice amount. And then you're going to just press this on. Careful, because it's pretty hot, obviously. And now you're gonna have to press it for a little while, just so that it'll get the, I don't know, the flat. It'll get flat enough. And you can do this. I actually did this kind of wrong. My other one, I traced on this side, so you didn't steal this. You only stole the regular cardboard. I kind of did it in reverse. So if you want to do it to where you don't see this, then you just have to trace on this side when you start out. But I'm just going to cover this up with duct tape, or I might spray paint it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's feeling pretty good. So now you're going to put your gun in again for measurement. And yeah, that goes in pretty good. Okay, you can see it slides in and out good. Okay. Next, remember this piece. Put this down and trace around it. Okay, until you get the outline. Flip that aside, get your scissors out. Okay, you don't have to be a good cutter as long as you cut straight lines. You could just keep cutting straight like that. I'm sorry if this is a long video. Like I said, completely unprepared for this. And give me thumbs up for stupidity. Okay. So now measure this. Make sure that it fits good. Okay. See, that fits pretty good. Doesn't have to fit perfect. You can always come and trim it off. Now, back to your hot glue gun. Just gonna hot glue around the top edges, or on the side, or whatever you feel best. and I'll show you. Ouch. Hot glue hurts. Ouch, it really hurts. It should look like this. It's kind of hard to see because it's glue, and this is a crappy webcam. But it should look like that. Just glue one side for starting. Just one side. Because that allows you, while that's drying and hardening, not only does it provide a good anchor point, it allows you to trim off the excess piece. Is because you're never going to be able to measure it perfectly like that. You're always going to have a little bit. God, my eyes suck. Got glue on my hand, I'm not prepared. So yeah, once you do that, I'm not going to go through the whole procedure of doing this just because it'll take too much time. Moving on to the top, stick this in. And that's what I'm ending up with. I know it's really hard to see, and I'm very sorry for that. But I can probably go up here now. Okay, and now if I want, which I do want, I can take and I can cut into here, and I'll show that to you. About to right there, and by doing that, so I'm going to go ahead and trim a little more to give myself some room. I got a trigger spot. So now, if I need to do quick draw, just like that, I don't have to reach in and get my hand around it. And so that's pretty much it. Like I said, this is not done. I still need to finish hot gluing around here, and I'll probably... Then once you finish the hot glue seal around here, you can just duct tape around for added support. And once that's done. Now, what I did is I took duct tape around the tops of here, just to make them flatter, so that the blaster would slide in easier. But that's pretty much it. I know this took forever, but I'm sorry about that. But anyway, that's it, and I will show you what they look like in another video once they're done. And so, I'll see you later.